Hi, this is Simpe from the Center for Risk Analysis, and we are a Johannesburg-based think tank. We specialize in economic and political risk. In this video, we share a short clip of Dr. Frans Cronje, who argues that South Africa's politics will in the main be run by Black conservatives in the future. Please stay tuned to see his insights.
Musi is a chap I've got very high regard for. I think he was treated appallingly badly, not by the present DA leadership, but by the previous leadership, and paid a terribly heavy price for that. But I think politically, no, I think he's a spent force. Herman Mashaba, I mean, we know Mr. Mashaba through the years in his association with the Free Market Foundation. And I think what he's doing is very interesting, because part of the story we tell in the book that we haven't even got to yet this afternoon is that centre-right movement in South Africa. Well, what will centre-right be? It will be led and managed in the main by what we describe as Black conservatives. Now these are a very alien idea to our clients. What are Black conservatives? They are, well, in America, they'd be the sort of Clarence Thomas, Thomas Sowell, etc. There are more and more of them popping up on YouTube and the like in South Africa. One chap, Sihle Ngobese, Big Daddy Liberty, is really the pathfinder of that. These are young Black South African activists, opinion formers, who are, of course, strongly anti-racist, strongly anti-big government, and strongly pro-capitalist. And I think there's more of that sentiment around than is again revealed on social media or in the mainstream media, which tends to conceal that sentiment to a certain extent. And Mr. Mashaba captures quite a lot of that. He's vociferously anti-racist, has a lot to say about his former party, not all of it correct, I think. He is strongly pro-capitalist, and he's quite populist. His views on immigrants, for example, not very different to Donald Trump's. In some ways, Ramaphosa, Mr. Mashaba is South Africa's Donald Trump. If build a wall is a political strategy, some of Mr. Mashaba's comments aren't far off that. I don't think, though, that Mr. Mashaba is going to make it for various reasons, including that he might have picked some of the wrong management team behind it. And I think he's going to fail. But there's the art of the losing battle. In failing, he will leave the potential example of Black conservative politics on the political battlefield in South Africa. And someone else is going to come along and pick that up. And you mustn't exaggerate, but sort of Barry Goldwater's defeat in Red against the latest success of Ronald Reagan is of course too great an example, but something similar. So I think Mashaba is very interesting because he ticks many of our boxes, suggesting that a move might be to the centre-right. And whether he succeeds ultimately or fails, I think is irrelevant in terms of his greater importance and where he's headed. South Africa is in the main a conservative society, far more so than, again, the mainstream would make one think. And Mr. Mashaba seems to have the instinctive ability to resonate with some of that.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. To become a client of the CRA, you can follow the link in the description box below.